Lately, I've been thinking a lot about things that we use in our home, and I've realized I want to start living a bit more simply and a bit more naturally. So I'm going to start making some small changes, and I thought I'd bring you along on the journey with me in case you find any of it helpful at all. Now, I'm not going to be extreme and change everything all at once. This is going to be a slow transition, and I'm going to pick different areas of my life and tackle those one at a time to just try to make my home a bit more calm, clearer, low tox, as it were, and just have more natural substances around me. So that includes things like skincare, cleaning products, clothing, food, all that type of stuff. Now, there are a couple of things that I've already done and switched to. The first being bread. My daughter eats an incredible amount of bread. Being a toddler, toast is a favorite in this household. And I actually got a sourdough starter kit last year for my birthday, and I've made a loaf pretty much every other week since I got that. And it is bread that my daughter will eat. So I'm going to slowly phase out the bread that I purchase and just have bread that I've made at home. I know what the ingredients are. I know there's no preservatives or nasties in it. So that is one area I've already done. Second one is candles. So I used to burn a lot of candles, and it would be any candles, paraffin, soy, beeswax, the lot. My dad's a beekeeper, so I have access to a lot of beeswax, and I do make and sell beeswax candles online and at markets. But from doing the research into beeswax, I've realised that it is the healthiest wax you can burn. It actually removes toxic items from the air around you and pollutants, whereas paraffin is actually very bad for you, along with artificial fragrances as well. You're better off having essential oils in your candles versus man-made fragrances. So I've made that switch. I now only burn beeswax candles and soy candles that have essential oils in them, no artificial fragrances. I'm going to be realistic about this process. I cannot envision this being a quick process. I'm also not going to be chucking out items that I've currently got. I'm going to use them up unless there's something really dodgy in them, as I learned through research. Then I will be using up products that I currently have before purchasing anything new, because I also don't want to be over consuming products. There's obviously a lot of different areas I could pick to look at next, but I think the main areas I'm going to look at is cleaning products. I have already got some of the Purdy and Fig cleaning products, and so far they're okay. I wouldn't say that I've personally found them to be spectacular, but they're working for the moment, and I know that they are low tox and nice essential oils. They do smell nice. But I want to have a look at other products as well, laundry detergents, washing up liquids, that type of thing. So that's the area I'm going to tackle next. And then I'll go into things like skincare, clothing, toiletries, so toothpaste, hand soap, those sort of items, and slowly transition the different areas of living. So far, I feel like these two little steps, the bread and the candles, have been a good step so far. I'm feeling quite positive, and they are swaps that I've done and found quite easy to continue with. Some of the other items, it may be a lot harder to transition to a new product. So we'll see how they go, but fingers crossed. And if you have already swapped some of your essentials over to things that are cleaner or low tox, please let me know in the comments what you've swapped, what items you think are great, any recommendations you have. I would love to hear them. See you soon.